Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Jack Show. I'm your host, Jack Salmon, and today we're going to be blind ranking 12 MLB teams. We're going to start by how is this going to work? Is we're going to spin this wheel, and whatever team it lands on, I'm going to rank them from 12 being the worst team, 1 being the best team, and at the end, hopefully it'll be a good ranking, and it'll maybe look a little bit like my power rankings, which I'm going to release next week. So, let's just get straight into it with the first wheel spin. See who it lands on. We got the Guardians. Okay, so Cleveland, their pitching has been okay, and their hitting has been really good. I'm going to put him at 5. I think just above average, but right now I think they have some minor issues that they need to tune. Like maybe Emmanuel Clase. The bullpen isn't as good as it was last year, but the starting pitching is very good, and there's some bats in the lineup that you would not want to face on a good day. So I'm going to put Cleveland at 5. I'm going to spin for a new team here. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Okay, we're going to get the Dodgers here. And I'm going to be honest. I'm going to put the Dodgers at 4. I feel like a lot of people will say the Dodgers are the best team in baseball right now. But I have a counter argument. And that is the Dodgers are the 4th best team in baseball. Right? They're good, but they're not elite good. Here's what I mean. Shohei, Tommy Edman, Mookie Betts, and I want to say Teoscar Hernandez are the only consistent bats in that lineup. World Series MVP Freddie Freeman, we haven't seen him. The starting pitching is pretty injured right now. Roki Sasaki, we don't know how good he was at the beginning of the year. I'm going to put this team at 4 just because of the inconsistent bats and the injuries that they had to deal with. Okay, Red Sox. I'm going to put Boston at 7. The problem I have with Boston is that Rafael Devers is only good when he is with he's only good when he's at home. If he's on the road, he really struggles, and Alex Bregman is really carrying this team. They're not in the division lead. That's the Yankees. I'm going to put them at 7 for that one. Okay. Here we go. We get the Yankees. I'm not going to say the Yankees are the best team because there is 1 or 2 other teams that I like to put here, but I'm going to put them at 2 just to be safe. Yankees are really good right now. And, honestly, the home runs, it can be contributed to the torpedo bats. So, there's that. We're going to get another American League Central team, Baltimore. I'm going to put them at 8, just like it was, I don't know, but their starting pitching has been really bad without Grayson Rodriguez. And they've had pitching injuries as well. So, I'm going to put them at 8. Don't think they're much better than the teams that we've already had, but definitely not better than Boston. So I'm going to put them at 8. So far, looking at all good teams. Tampa Bay. If I get Tampa Bay. No, I get the Blue Jays. Okay, Blue Jays. A lot of American League Central teams. Toronto, I'm probably going to put at 10. Since Vlad Guerrero's gotten paid, I have yet to see the consistency from him, although Toronto has been pretty solid in the beginning of the season. I don't know how consistent they'll be. Marlins. I want to be conservative with this team because this team has been really good. Max Meyer last night had 14 strikeouts. This team has been very good. I'm gonna put them at 6. It's a risk I'm willing to take. I'm gonna put the Marlins at 6. I think they're above 500 or at 500. Depending on what happened earlier today, I didn't see the scores, but this team is very good with Sandy Alcantara. They don't even have Yuri Perez, but when he comes back, their rotation is going to be even better, and their bats are killing it, man. I do think that one series that they had in New York was their biggest weakness, though. Moving on, I'm going to spin this wheel. We got the Rockies. Yeah, I'm going to put this team at 12. So far, Colorado has the worst record in baseball, so without a doubt, they're going to be the worst team on this blind ranking. Okay, Texas Rangers. The run differential is not pretty, but I do have spots 1, 3, 9, and 11. I'm gonna put them at 9. I do think they're better than Baltimore, and an argument can be made for them being better than Boston, but they're definitely not the third best team. They're definitely not one of the 3 top tier teams in baseball. I realized my mistake. I would have put this team at 9. I'm going to put the A's at 11. They really struggled. Their starting pitching, which honestly was a strength for the Athletics heading into this season, has really struggled. Jeffrey Springs, Luis Severino, but they've played some tough competition as well, so you can't blame them too much, but honestly, starting pitching has really struggled. This is where it gets tough to make these calls, man. Milwaukee's not that good. I'm going to put them at 3. They're not that great by any means. But they're 3 and 1 are the only spots that I have left. So, and number 1 is going to be the Angels. Yeah, that's not pretty. That is not pretty. If I actually rank them by how good each team is actually, I would have done Yankees would have been first. Then I'd probably go Dodgers. I'd probably go Guardians, Boston, Texas. Probably keep Miami at 6. Probably put Baltimore, Milwaukee, the Blue Jays, the Angels, the Athletics, and the Rockies. That's probably how I would have ranked them if I knew who was going to come up. But I didn't, so my list looks like this. I got the Angels, the Yankees, the Brewers, the Dodgers, the Guardians, the Marlins, the Red Sox, Baltimore, the Orioles, the Rangers, Blue Jays, Athletics, and the Rockies. Not proud of this tier list, man. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of The Jackson Show. Please leave a like, subscribe, turn the notifications on, and as always, bring a friend.